Hello friends, today in this video I will talk about 5 mistakes which we make while learning English language. I think that we should not make such kind of mistakes because when we focus too much on these things, then our speech becomes very bad. So first mistake is that we focus too much on grammar. When we speak, always we are thinking about the grammar, that there are so many rules and regulation of grammar, and we are thinking that which rule we should adopt in this sentence. So when you speak, I think you don't have time to think about the grammatical rules and regulations. I think that for speaking, listening is very important. When you will focus on listening, then automatically your grammar will be correct. So I think that you should focus more on listening instead of grammar. In the beginning, it is necessary to learn the rules and regulation of grammar, but when you are on advanced level and you are willing to speak the language fluently, then I think that if you always keep in your mind that perhaps I would make some kind of mistakes, grammatically mistakes, then you would not speak the language in proper way. So when you speak, don't keep in your mind the grammatical rules and regulations. Speak randomly. When you will speak randomly, then automatically you will become fluent, or you will make a correction in your speech, because the grammar rules and regulations are when you are beginner, then necessary, but when you are speaking the language, then I think don't consider grammar too much. Instead of keeping in mind the grammar attention, speak randomly. This will help you, and focus on listening. I think that when you will listen, you will automatically correct your mistakes which you make while speaking the language. Second thing is that some teachers, when they teach the students, they first of all force their students to speak the language. I think that when a person is not prepared for speech or speaking, then how it will be possible for him or her to speak in correct way? When we will force a student to deliver the lecture in English language, then he will make a lot of mistakes. First of all, we should set that student free to listen lot of things in English language. You can listen videos in English language. You can listen the podcast in English language. When you will listen a lot, then automatically you will become able to speak. And when you feel that right now you are able to speak, then start speaking. As in my some other videos, I have given you the example that small babies never read or write. They just listen. And after listening, they start speaking. And in the beginning, they make mistakes. And after the passage of time, they correct those mistakes and they speak very good sentences. In the same way, when you are a non-native and you are learning English language as a second language, then I think that listening is very important for you. So listen a lot. Listen conversations of others. Listen videos in English language. And then when you feel that you are able to deliver, then try to discuss those things in English language. Gradually, slowly you will improve yourself. So I think that you should focus on this. Other thing is that we speak formal English. We try to speak very good English in the beginning, as the native English speakers speak. We are not English is not our first language. We are learning this language as a second language. So when we listen the English or British people, the English is their first language, and they speak in formal way. We should speak English in casual way, because when it comes to speak the English language, it is different from the written English. written, when you read English language, that is a little different when you speak, because in your speech you use verbs, adverbs, slangs language, some other things in casual way. I think that we should speak English language in casual way. When we will try to speak in formal way that we read in books, our teachers are reading us in schools, teachers are teaching us in schools, we read in books, that is a formal way. When it comes to speak the language, we should speak in casual way. This is the mistake we should not make this mistake while speaking the English language. Other mistake is everybody is trying to be perfect in English language. We can't be perfect in English language. Even the native English language speakers make the mistakes. So we are always worried about the mistakes, that we should correct our mistakes. If we will make mistakes while speaking the language, then other will judge us, they will notice us, and they will perhaps laugh at us, they will criticize us. Don't consider such kind of things. As I told you that even native speakers make the mistakes. So you are the non-native person, English is your second language, and you can make the mistakes. After making mistakes, gradually you will improve yourself and you will correct your speech or English language. So don't bother about the mistakes. Don't try to be perfect in English language all the time. And when you will consider these things in your mind, then I think that you will speak very good English language in future. So don't bother about the mistakes. Sometimes other mistake is that we always rely on English language school and teachers, that they are responsible for our success. If we are going to English language school, or if we join any English language academy, and we think that that academy is responsible for our fluency, and when we are not able to speak English in proper way, we criticize that school or institute. I think that school or institutes only give you the lectures, the motivation, the rules and regulations. Ultimately, you are responsible for your fluency, for your English language. If you are not curious, or if you are not devoted towards learning the things, then you will not be able to learn the language. Even you join English speaking courses or English speaking schools or any academies, you will not be able to learn English language until you focus on your qualities, focus on your abilities. When you will focus on your abilities, then you will learn English language. Otherwise, just joining academies or English language schools is not enough. For learning or speaking English language, you will have to do a lot of hard work. You will have to focus on your abilities. You will improve your abilities or interest. And when you will increase your interest in learning, then things will become automatically positive for you. Hope you find these principles useful, and you will cover these mistakes in next time. You will not do such kind of mistakes during your speech, and you will try to correct your English language, and gradually you will become fluent. And I think that your English should be understandable. Your learning English does not mean that you want to become perfect in English speaking. It means that you want to share your informations, your communication. You are making yourself able to communicate. And if you have this quality to communicate the things with others, then it's okay. Don't try to be perfect. Hope you find this video useful. In next video, I will talk about some other topics. Till then, allow me, and before leaving, please consider subscribing this channel so that you never miss our other videos. I Altaf Malik, and you are watching me on my English language channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.